Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my September wrap-up part 3. In this video, I will first of all talk about Bookish statistics for the month of September. And then I will briefly mention the yearly reading challenges that I'm doing. And I will conclude the video with the books that I read for the Readathons that I partially participated in September, which were Series September, Shorty September, and 30 books in 30 days challenge. In the month of September, I read a total number of 10 works. I read 3 general fiction, 2 historical fiction, 2 fantasy, 2 thriller, and 1 mystery. I read a total number of 2,237 pages. I read 1 work less than 100 pages, 3 books between 100 and 200 pages, 4 books between 200 and 300 pages, and 2 books between 300 and 400 pages. My average page number per book amounted to 223.7 pages. I read 1 book written in 1930s, 1 book written in 1940s, 2 books written in 1960s, 1 book written in 1980s, 1 book written between the years 2000 and 2009, and 4 books written in 2010s. I read 8 books originally written in English, 1 book originally written in Turkish, and 1 book originally written in Japanese. I read 1 translated book, and I read this Japanese book in its English edition. I read 8 works targeted towards adults and 2 works targeted towards middle grade audience. I read 6 novels, 2 short story collections, and 2 novellas. I listened to 7 audiobooks and read 3 ebooks. I read 4 books taking place in England, 2 books taking place in USA, 1 book taking place in Turkey, 1 book taking place in France, and 1 book taking place in Japan. I rated 2 books 6 out of 10, 3 books 7 out of 10, 4 books 8 out of 10, and 1 book 9 out of 10. My average rating for the month of September was 7.4, which is actually higher than most of the months in this year. So it was a quite good reading month in terms of my enjoyment. For Reading Around the World Challenge, I read books taking place in 5 different countries this month, which were England, USA, Turkey, France, and Japan. Unfortunately, I did not add any new country to my map this month. So the total number of countries that I read a book from in 2024 is still 28. Total number of new countries in 2024 is 9, and the total number of countries in the map is 46. For Read Your Shelf Challenge, the prompt for September was to read a mystery, and I read Murder is Easy by Agatha Christie for this prompt. As I mentioned before, I partly joined 3 readathons this month. In Series September, I've made the letter I in the board. For mystery, I read Murder is Easy by Agatha Christie. For historical fiction, I read Make Believe by Elizabeth Goudge. For fantasy/sci-fi, I read Wanted, Undead or Alive by Kerrelyn. For the free square, I read Virgins by Gabaldon. For horror, I read The Spirit of Solstice by Charlotte E. English. For middle grade, I read Paddington Goes to Town by John Boyd. And lastly, for thriller, I read Dearly Devoted Dexter by Lindsay. I also joined Shorty September. And for this readathon, I did not do any prompts, but read Paddington Goes to Town by John Boyd, Virgins by Gabaldon, The Spirit of Solstice by Charlotte E. English, and Sweet Bean Paste by Durien Sukegawa. Lastly, for 30 books in 30 days challenge, one of the challenges was to read for at least 30 minutes each day, and I definitely read or listened for at least 30 minutes each day in the month of September. I also completed a 3-month event in the month of September, Booktrovert Bingo round 5. In the month of September, for the square of beach read, summary, beachy, bingy, whatever calls to you, I read Wanted, Undead or Alive by Kerrelyn Sparks. For the square of cover up, read a book because you love the cover, I read Virgins by Diana Gabaldon. For the square of weather permitted, a book where weather plays a role, I read Make Believe by Elizabeth Goudge. So like the other Booktrovert bingos that I joined, I made a blackout again. I'm just loving this bingo challenge that is created by Audrey. So this was my summary of how I did in my reading journey for the month of September. Please comment down below what was your favorite book that you read in September. Mine was Sweet Mean Pace by Durien Sukegawa. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. For Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose spirit. Spirit means ruh in Turkish, and ruh is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.